Got you feeling loose, blame it on the drum. Got you in the zone, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. She says she usually don't, but I know that she front. Cause shorty know what she want, but she don't want to seem like she's easy. I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gon' do what you've been feeling deep inside. Don't let it out now. Girl, what you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we fast forward. Just one more round and get down. You know me, convict music, never boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chances of you rolling with me? Back to the crib, show you how I live. Let's get drunk, forget what we did. I'ma buy you a train. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I be in the great Cadillac. We in the bed like we in the bed like talk to me, I talk fast. Let's talk money, I talk that. Quote juice bombs, oh cliches. Shorty got class, oh behave. Let's get gone, walk it out, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. We gon' have fun, you gon' see. On that Patron, you should get like me. I'ma buy you a train. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I be in the great Cadillac.
Hey now, what's up? Welcome to the Hookah Lounge. We were gone last week. DD didn't feel well, so sorry you missed out, or we missed out. We missed you, but we got an uber great surprise today. I told you about this guest that we had coming up, and she is here. So I've been trying to get this guest on since before my surgery, and she waited for me, and I am so excited. So before we introduce her, let's bring, I know y'all are looking at this background like, why does background look familiar? So like, where is Dee? Let's bring our guest in before we get this interview started. Our guest and my co-host, Miss LaLa, and Wes is with us tonight.
Wes.
What up, Wes? Now the crazy thing is, I stole LaLa's spot tonight.
What's up, DD? What up, LaLa?
What's up, Wes? Me and LaLa are actually in the same place at the same time, so we are not the same person. Or we can coexist in the same space. So, and we were going to be on camera together, but one day you will see us on camera together. But we have a special guest tonight who is sitting next to me. So we stole LaLa's background. So, but I don't have my camera position right. How LaLa has a beautiful picture behind her, but it's okay. How you doing, West?
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm all right.
Were you 3 hours ahead?
I had a long night. I went to the Function concert last night.
What?
Yeah, I lost my voice and everything.
Oh, you were performing?
Oh, no. I was watching. It was the Dog Pound, Too Short, Spice One, and Scarface and the Loonies. They came to Detroit last. We was down there partying. We tore it up. They tore it up.
Okay, they came out to Motown, huh?
Yeah, the Function tour.
Well, me and LaLa told you we were going to be in the same room together pretty soon. We finally made it happen, Captain.
I like it.
We're just getting started. Yeah, this is just the beginning. We got some big things coming, me and LaLa. So we're working on some things. LaLa, I know how your day was. So how was your day? Tell the people how your day was.
Oh, girl, my day was good. It was awesome. I'm a little tired, too. I was at the hospital earlier with my mom, but she's doing pretty well, so
yeah,
it's a good day.
So I saw her a couple of times today, and then I popped up over here. So for this wonderful day, I see you, Big Stoms, and I see you, Q Smooth. What's happening, Q Smooth? So we are so excited about this show. Like I said, this young lady has waited and waited and waited for me to get better. So she's with Wet Bar Events, and I'm going to share her Instagram. I have been following her Instagram page for quite some time. I hit her up a long time ago, and I said, please come on the show. And she's like, yeah, I'm down. And I was like, yeah, I got to postpone. Girl got to have a little surgery. And she was like, what's up, Spanx? And she was like, oh, girl, she's so cool. She's like, whenever, just let me know. And I was like, hey, I'm ready. And then give me a second, because you know this one arm don't move. We're going to slide this laptop over.
I can slide in.
There we go. This is Champagne. There we go. She has got the best personality. If you go on her Instagram page, it is so great. And she's a Wet Bar Events, and what she does. Well, I'm gonna let I'll take over the show. I'm gonna let her explain what it is that she does.
All right, so I'm Champagne, the owner of Wet Bar Events. Wet Bar Events essentially started as a mobile bartending business. I'm a mobile bartender. I started as a regular bartender, and then with some influence from some people with a couple of dollars, I went to their house and bartended for them, and girl, it was a wrap. I was like, what? How much people would make me come bartend at their house? Call me. I'm pulling up. So my real name is Champagne. Everybody thinks I'm a bartender, that I nickname myself Champagne, but that's actually my real name. Okay. Like on my passport, on my ID. Like my mama really pushed me out and named me that.
Well, okay. So
that part, and she took it all the way.
Listen, girl, I really took it all. It was like Champagne. You either gonna be a bartender or a stripper. And you know, stripper really don't got longevity. Like you really can't have making knees forever. Right. Like knees don't work. Right. But you know, slanging them drinks. They be saying people grandma be drinking whiskey till she 95. So
hey, my grandfather
I could
owned
pour
a bar.
It till then.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, and he closed his bar down. He might have been about 65, 70.
Girl, he didn't have to. Yeah. He didn't even have
he
to.
Got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So he retired out the game on the up. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then in bartending, I like it too because it's fun, it's social. Yeah. You get to hang out with everybody. You get to get everybody into like a vulnerable atmosphere. Like we really be, as a bartender, we really be getting to manipulate the scene. Like,
So are bartenders really counselors?
I think so. I mind so much people business that I never came here to mind. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. And I'm a Virgo Libra. So
okay.
I'm like a mix between empathetic and sympathetic. Like okay. I feel bad for you, but I really feel fucked up for you. Like, like I feel like I should do something. Right. Pour you a drink. We got to figure out. I got to give you some ideas. Like I've got to help you get out of this, you know. So, and then when are you ever in the environment of a bartender where you're not in a vulnerable moment, you know, because it's drinking. It involves being in the element of spirits, which that becomes a universal transfer in itself. So
I've always given my kids, I know it wasn't their first drink, but because you know they're kids. I have 5 sons, but I always gave them their first drink at 21.
For real? And what do you think their first drink was?
Probably like 15.
Because how they reacted at 21, huh?
Yeah. Well, you know, my kids play football.
Oh, for real?
Or basketball. They all play some kind of sports except for this one right here.
Okay.
So, but even his first, I don't know if it's his first drink, but he was about 16 the first time we were like, oh, you gonna know what it's like to be out drinking. Ain't nobody gonna get you drunk but us. You know, I'm a weirdo, you know, but because I started drinking so young. Mm-hmm. I knew my sons were doing the same thing. But at 21, I wanted to buy them their official first drink.
I mean, I feel like that's how you create a comfortable space. You know, like you gonna know if you have that type of relationship with your kids, then you gonna be more aware of when they are gonna be out drinking and what they drink and how they act when they drink.
Exactly. You don't want to see how they act.
Exactly. So it's like, come on, let's get drunk. Let's everybody do a shot. Everybody get a shot. It's our house.
And then we had a rule that my mom laid down with us, but like I said, my grandfather owned the bar. I could pour a drink since I was like 8 years old. But it was one of those things where if you're out and with us, my mom gave us a quarter. That's I went to school with Moses to call and get a ride home. Never get in the car with someone drunk. So I kind of did the same thing with my sons. Like never back then, my kids, all their friends had cars. Don't get in the car with someone drinking. Call me. I'll come pick you up.
Let me think. What did I do? You know what? I had a car real young though. I probably was drinking and driving at 15.
Because no one really kind of told you. Like,
no, I think because first of all we were sneaking. So I already had a car because I was real responsible. So I think I just was like a little grown, like, girl, I'm taking myself home because ain't no calling my mama talking about I'm drunk. Like, but I think once I got older, I actually was in a car accident with somebody that was drinking and driving. And at this day and age, you don't want to be in a car with me drinking and driving because I really be getting on your nerves. I really be pressed.
Yeah.
I really be like, oh, I'm just take Uber. Like,
yeah.
No, I don't think you should be like, I'm the friend who will fight you.
Yeah.
Like, we might as well do it up because you trying to do it up on the highway, 80 miles an hour. Like,
and then they always got it. Like, I got it.
And it's funny too, because me being a bartender and bartending in people's private settings in their houses. Yeah. Girl, do you know even then I be having to cut people off? And and people will be like, it's funny too, because when people book me, you book me to bartend, but I still have a legal responsibility. Right. Like I still have a lot of legal responsibility. Right. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of legal responsibility. So and like I'm not big on like shot o'clock. Like I love doing shots, but once we get there, I'm gonna get everybody to do a shot, and then I'm gonna get everybody a cocktail, and then by the time I realize that you're a little tipsy, baby, your drinks thing I like. Yeah. I got a bottle just for people like you. I got a bottle for people just like you, some water down there. Right, right. Because and then people get aggressive, people get more emotional, so it's hard to cut somebody off.
So how do you deal with the cry? I see you, Tribe. How do you deal with the crying drunk?
Girl, let me tell y'all, I be kidnapped at people's house. No, I did a booking for this lady like a few weeks ago. She was so bomb. She was so nice. Her sister had just lost their, not her dad, but her husband dad. So she was just like distraught, and her husband didn't come to the party. Mm-hmm. And so me being like very neutral, I'm just like, oh hey girl, how was your day? And she like, oh my God. Another day of bullshit. She like, and mind y'all, this lady was like 60, Caucasian, like very Caucasian. She like another day of bullshit. So I'm like, ooh, girl, you having whiskey or bourbon? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like getting the vibe with her. She just started giving me all the tea. Like while her husband wasn't there, they had been fighting all day. I'm just like, the therapist lady laying this on me. Yeah. Like she wouldn't even leave the park. She was standing right here on the side of me. She was talking to me while I'm making other people drinks. I'm like, I know there is up in this house. Like, did the bartender know somebody before she got here? Oh my God. And they hired me from Instagram. So it's like, I knew none of y'all. Right. Now this 65-year-old lady she's telling me all about how she really should have stayed with her high school, her college sweetheart. Like it was great. I'm telling you, be getting deep. People really be trusting me with all their business.
I was gonna say, does it ever occur where there's somebody being like physical with you in their home? You know what I'm saying? Like a sketchy situation.
I've had a lot of scenarios where I would not tell everybody to be a mobile bartender. Because once again, you in people's private house, you in a private setting, and you don't know how nobody gonna act when they get too lit. So I done had scenarios with couples try to keep me. Yeah, like, oh, do you do after parties? And I'm like, oh, like I charge such and such extra per hour. And they're like, okay, yeah, well, it's just gonna be me and the husband, just a vibe. Like, what you down for? Like, how much are you down for? And I'm like,
oh, they meant after. They meant Diddy party.
The motherfucking thing. That's all I'm down for. They want to. Yep, I done had girlfriends who like be so overly like, you feel me? No, and then it be funny too because since I'm trying to like make it a comfortable environment, probably on my part, sometimes I'm too friendly. Like, you know, like I'm like if somebody complimenting me, I'm like, yeah, girl, like, you know, body T, like you looking good too. Like, okay, pretty, okay, beautiful. Then they'll come back with the no, like your freckles, like this is crazy. Like, where did they find you? And I'm like, this bitch is closed. What do I do? And I'm like, girl, yes, where did they find you? Like, girl, oh, hold on, give me a minute. And then I'll just be like over here, like nervously, just like, girl, chopping limes. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Right.
I don't know what to do, but that's why I tell people it's funny too. You see, I showed up in my little red bar tee because I don't sell sex at the red bar.
Yeah,
Baby, ain't no sex for sale over here.
way.
I don't even dress in a sexual manner. When people say like, "Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna wear a little outfit, baby?" The bar come up to here, so you can't see my thigh or my ass from where we're standing. So I don't need to be sexy. I don't. There's nothing more sexy gonna go on than you getting drunk and thinking something sexy going on. So I don't need to invite sexy there. Like I don't need to invite that because people be doing too much. Like people, you know, it's like you said, people be having me in my house saying, a motherfucker, I didn't have to cuss people, family members down to the ground. Like when I say, oh yeah, I done told you once, get your cousin. Right. I done told you twice, get your cousin. I done told you 3 times, get your cousin. Now I got your cousin. Come on, like, you know, and now I'm about to start treating you away because I done already told other people, you know, in y'all party, like, hey, get them, you know, get a little drunk, you know, get on her.
Excuse me. Do you go with security or you go by
I
yourself?
was just gonna ask that.
Depending on how big the event is or what it is. So if I do a bachelor party, I'm bringing my own security.
Right.
Period. If I do a bachelorette party, I'm bringing my own.
Right.
Definitely. Certain events, if I do like certain social events, I might bring my own security. It depends. Sometimes my security is disguised as a bar back. You know, because I'm bartender, so I bring a bar back. Sometimes I'll bring a bar back that I know has a little more muscle on them. It has a bigger presence, you know. So sometimes I just do stuff like that just create me a security. And then sometimes you really gotta let a motherfucker hear you cussing somebody out on the phone.
Yeah.
You pull up, you walk right in the venue, you like, I don't give a fuck. I done already told you motherfuckers about playing with me. Yeah, I got business to do. I'll call y'all back. You ain't good.
Oh yeah.
Then you walk right up to me like, hey, how are you? I'm the bartender. So that way, right then and there, they like, this bitch is crazy. Good. Yeah. I'm from the 90s, nigga. You don't know. Exactly. Nigga, I grew up in the real cut of nigga era.
Like, I make a good drink, but I know we've been West. I know we're gonna take a real short break, G-Lew, and then turn it over to West. I know West got some questions because I got a few more I want to ask. Thank you. And then we're gonna make us a drink. Yay.
I'm waiting for it.
You ready for your questions, West?
Oh, I thought y'all was going to a commercial.
We are. We're gonna drop that a quick break, and then we're gonna go to your questions. I'm waiting for G-Lew to drop it.
Spray the champagne, 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 spray the champagne. Y'all niggas got the crown. Y'all niggas got the crown. Y'all niggas, OGs, they respect us. Y'all niggas got the crown. Spray the champagne, 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 spray the champagne.
Spraying champagne on the sofa, fucking up the couch with Louboutin loafers. 2500 nigga, I put in the soul. Hey nigga, we got the grind and my nigga, let's go. Hocus pocus, you niggas know that I be exposing. And I be thinking God every day cause the nigga chose. So many gold chains on my nigga turn gold. I be whipping and dropping and Lamborghini like exposed.
Y'all, I don't got my glasses on, so I have to excuse how close I lean to the screen because I can't even.
I do the same thing.
I can't even read what's on my shirt from where I'm sitting.
I be like this.
They be like, how you be bartending without your glasses? Girl, I set all this shit up. I know where it's at.
Like clockwork, right?
You know,
okay, West, it's on you. We tossing it to you.
Hello, Champagne. Got a few questions. So how do you want to grow your business like in the next, 10, 15 years from now?
Well, right now, the way I'm currently scaling my business, I found some exclusive add-ons. Oh, he's so cute. I found some ways to like up the check. So right now I charge a flat rate and then I charge like an hourly rate after the flat rate. So what I did was I do 4 hours minimum And that like forces people to have to lock in with a certain amount of time, and then I can charge them hourly after that. And then I have add-ons, so you can add on a photo booth. I have a self-service photo booth that I can bring to the event and set it up with a backdrop and stuff, and I don't have to operate it. So it's a part of my business that I don't physically have to run. So I add that. I have a blow-up cave, like this big blow-up 3D cave that you can go in, and you can either use it for like a dessert setting or you can use it for a photo booth backdrop. What else I have? I have a money pit. You know, you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you can get in like the big air thing with the money. Yep. I got one of those. So just by finding different ways to create add-ons right now is how I'm scaling my business. But I really, really want to go into instructions to where people can learn how to do this business. I also do a class. I do a fun class. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to get y'all at the class soon. It's like Liddy cocktail classes. So I teach you how to make drinks, and I usually partner with a cocktail directly, a brand. So like my last one, we partnered with Grand Diamante Tequila, and so I got to tell their story and bring them in to tell their story and really give people like that cocktail tasting experience that you would get out the country. Like, I really bring in that Black girl style, like fun, lit, and you still gonna learn. And I'm gonna tell you about some of your favorite tequilas. Like, you know, I'm gonna tell you what to go shop for. I'm gonna tell you what you really drinking. I'm gonna tell you who out here pump faking.
Right.
To give you my recommendations, and that's the way I'm scaling it right now with the add-ons, with the cocktail classes, and then hopefully soon I'll be doing classes where people will really see that this is a growing business structure that they could get into. Anybody could get into it.
Now, my second question is, do you have any celebrity clients or any dream clients you would like to work with in the future?
Well, I've already had one. I had one celebrity client really early in my career. I got to bartend for Kat from Black Ink Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, I did her baby shower. I mean, not her baby shower, her anniversary for Enigma, for her tattoo shop that's out here. Okay. Yeah, she did an anniversary for it. And, I got to bartend for her. So I would love to bartend for his name. I cannot think of what his real name is, but his name on IG is like KW. This is so bad. Saying you want to work with somebody and you can't think of their name, but I'm bad with names. But he just opened up a seafood shack out here, and he's real popular in social media. I'm so mad I can't think of this man's name. But I would love to do like a cocktail feature with him. Like, he have a seafood boil type restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've already worked with a couple of popular people out here. If you know of Trap Kitchen. Y'all heard of Trap Kitchen?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Trap Kitchen, like #1 bartender, period, point blank. Anywhere they go that they could put me on to, they bring me. They have a cocktail book, and when I do the events, I feature like their cocktails and stuff. So that's a dope ass collab that I get to do.
Right. So listen, I have two personal questions as far as the drinks go. Now, y'all heard you say you from the 90s, right? I don't know if you grew up or you partied in the 90s or whatever.
I was born in 87.
Oh, okay. So you might have been there near the end of the 90s, maybe early 2000s. You probably close to the 2000s. But I was wondering if you know how to make any of my special drinks, like Thunder Chicken. That might be
Thunder Chicken.
You know, that's Thunderbird and Kool-Aid. And do you know about the Apollonia? You know how to make
Apollonia? Okay, Apollonia sound good, but a Thunder Chicken, I ain't let nobody drink. If somebody tell me they want some Thunder Chicken, I'm watching that. I'm putting an air tag in their drink.
No, I was actually ripping you on that Thunder Chicken. That's old school. That's Thunderbird and Kool-Aid, blue Kool-Aid.
Funny, I thought you was gonna say like Thug Passion.
Oh yeah, that's one of my old school drinks. But
where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Okay, yeah, y'all out there, y'all drinking some new shit. Thunder
Chicken, that's y'all stuff. That's an LA drink.
For real? No, you know what? LA the home of the original crackhead, so I believe you.
What is Thunder Chicken?
Thunder Chicken.
Cadillac. I didn't know what that was.
What's a purple Cadillac?
It's a Cadillac.
Cadillac margarita with Chambord.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy when I'm like, I need a purple Cadillac. They were like, a what? Well, Thundercat. What was that? Thunderbird? What is it?
That's the homie homicide.
Yeah, just turn it
But
down.
nah, I'll just mess with one of those.
It's down. I turned it down.
I did have a serious question though. Do you fly in like for events? Like, say if I wanted to hire you to come to Detroit and do like a birthday bash or something like that, would you do fly-ins?
Guest features, and I did a guest feature in Vegas before, and I did a guest feature in Texas. Somebody was doing an event, and they flew me out to be a guest bartender at the event. So it was lit too. It was so fun. Bring me out. I want to come to Detroit too. I've been to a lot of places on the East Coast, but I ain't been to Detroit. Bring me out. Let me see how y'all party. I know somebody from Detroit though. I know Calico.
Yeah, a lot of big ballers out here. You know, they definitely pay.
Yeah, let me see. We have to come up with a little drink for them. Okay. Yeah. But for the most part, I guess I'm like any other talent that you hire. You know, pay for that room and board. You know,
price range. How much you charge? In case the people out there want to know.
Okay. So right now the active rate that I'm doing is $450 for the first 4 hours, $85 an hour after that.
I sent you the price list.
That is me, a bar, the physical bar, the cup, straws, napkins, chasers, flavors. I do a custom menu with the names that will be like unique to your event.
See.
With a menu that's unique to your event, which is something new that a lot of other bartenders don't automatically offer. They usually charge an upcharge for that. But I'm real creative and I like to be in control of the vibes. So I do it myself for free. You feel me? Like, why charge you to do something that I want to show you my creativity with? So yep, that's what I charge. I mean, it's funny because this is my first year raising my rates. And I was kind of nervous. I was like,
inflation. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Period. And that's what I told myself too. I said, you know what? The motherfuckers that can afford it are going to book it. And I ain't had a problem yet.
And that's the clients you want to have.
Yeah, and that's the client I want to have anyway. Exactly. That's the client I want to have.
Yeah, because on a budget, clients, they'll just go over to Walmart buy it.
Man, what? I get so many people.
Let's get you in here. There we go.
Okay, period. WV.
There we go.
Okay, this is even cute. I get a lot of people who try and ask me my rates so that they can ask somebody else their rates. And what a lot of people don't know is a lot of the bartenders in my city are using my rates. They're using my rates. I actually, before I started my business, I looked up other mobile bartenders in the area. I looked up what they was doing, what they was offering, and how they was coming. Like, you know, when I checked out their social media, like, how do they set it look? How do this look? How does that look? And what I started finding out is I actually offer the most out of the majority of bartenders. Most bartenders don't own a nice mobile bar. So they don't come with a bar, and their service don't come with a bar. They usually try to charge an upcharge for it because they're gonna rent it, probably from me. Most of the time, most bartenders don't have a foundational curriculum that they use, like what they call it, a recipe mix that they use. I do because I went to culinary school, so I'm able to.
I was going to ask you.
Oh yeah, I was a culinary.
He went to culinary school. I told him to take that bartending class.
Yeah, do both. Yeah. Like anybody that do culinary, if you're gonna get into the world of food, you're gonna get into the world of beverages. They go hand in hand. So
see, that was my next question. Do you have any other talents besides doing the bartending, making drinks? Do you have any like other talents you do as well?
Well, you heard what she said earlier. She could have been this or she could have been that. I heard it.
I professionally talk shit. That's
cool. We need that mouthpiece.
I've been curating that part of my brand for a long time.
I mean, that go hand in hand. Making drinks and talking shit go hand in hand.
They go hand in, and I really love that I be getting people that's like they understand that, like, you know, the bartenders got the best jokes. Like, we got good dirty jokes, we got good smart mouth jokes, we got good comeback.
Oh, you need that.
Like, you don't need that. So, but other than that, I did go to culinary school. Before I went to culinary school, I was already doing like cooking and stuff. Like I said, I'm cool with a lot of people that got a little motion in the food and beverage world out here. So I prep cook for like a lot of different, I want to say like influencer style food brands. So I work for the food and beverage company that runs Staples Center and SoFi Stadium and like all the stadiums. That's where I came from. That's like my origin work is like stadium work. So I cook, clean, make a mean drinks.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So you're from South LA, South Central?
I'm from Compton.
Compton? Okay. I was gonna say, we had to call you the mouth of the South. Mouth of the South. I was like, we might have to call you the mouth of the South with the making the drink.
You feel me? They gotta know.
Talk that ish. Make it drink.
Yeah. My family is all of my family is from like California. My dad lives in Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri. So I have like a lot of Southern roots embedded in me, and then I have a lot of California roots embedded in me. Like I'm from here. Like my family we're natives of America. Yeah.
I mean, we're the indigenous people of this land.
You feel me? Like my family is indigenous to Compton. He's here at the beginning.
From the start.
From the beginning.
Hold on. Sino had a question. She said, what is your signature cocktail? Miss Sino, she said, what is your signature cocktail?
Oh, yeah, I told you already. I got to read the comments to me because I can't see them. I don't got my glasses. I was trying to be cute on camera.
Her go-to. She said, what is your go-to classic?
My signature cocktail that I do at every event is a blue raspberry margarita.
Okay.
Oh, blue raspberry.
Yes. And everybody love it because of what we were talking about earlier. It's nostalgic. Yeah. Like, it's just so nostalgic. It reminds you of a blue slushy. It's pretty. It's easy as hell for me to make. And everybody loved it. Like, because everybody is used to getting like a regular margarita or some shit with tahini on it. Ain't knocking tahini because I love it. But the blue raspberry margarita is just cute. It's just aesthetically pleasing. If you ever see on my Instagram, it's the blue drink.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like the Cadillac, because it's not something that you drink every day or you see every day.
And you know what? I'm gonna actually go buy some Chambord and try it because I really want to add a purple drink to my lineup. I do like. I'm big on like pretty drinks. I call my drinks like boutique drinks, and they always gonna be cute.
Yeah. So,
give me 1 second.
Yeah, G-Lew, go ahead and drop that other video, that other break, and then we're gonna start making drinks while we continue to ask some questions. So go ahead, let's take another break, and then we about to, DD don't drink a lot, so I'm about to get really goofy.
Oh yeah.
I gets a little goofy.
I'm throwing my load.
You gonna have to get you a drink too. I should have sent you a shopping list.
Okay.
I know, right? Y'all let me. I'm gonna be sober. I'm the sober one. I'm gonna have to watch.
Hey, you knew what the show was about. You should have had your little shot next to you.
And listen, I was drinking last night, so I'm trying to. I'm still recouping.
Oh yeah,
you got your water. You got your water.
He was out here doing the good.
Like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay. I like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Okay. Got a brand new girl, so I'm feeling all good inside. Feel like I put some brand new 24s on a brand new ride. Triple shot of Patron on the rocks with a little bit of lime. I'm just keeping it real. Baby still working at the club, so I'm getting in free. Wednesday night I'm on the list, T-Pain plus 3. Every time I hit the spot, baby girl taking care of me. How do you think I feel? Ooh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and got drunk, and now I know she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I wink back, and then I think.
And we are getting it together, baby. I'm excited about this. Oh, I don't now you know tequila is my favorite out of anything. I still have my bottle of tequila that I should have brought it that I got from G-Lew. I'm holding on to it.
Oh,
Should I hold it till West comes? Hey,
yep.
Denise,
Yep.
what's good, girlie? Denise, we're gonna bring her out and she gonna like teach us how to make drinks. You gotta tell me your favorite, Denise. Is it tequila or vodka?
Shout out to Denise.
So she can teach us the history of whatever drink we like and then teach us how to make it.
It's Santa Ana.
Fun fact, did you know the margarita is not the name of that drink? That's crazy, right?
Oh,
That drink is actually margarita is a riff. A riff is something in the bartender world that we call like a variation of. So like if someone says like, oh, this is a riff on a margarita, there's like a variation of a margarita. So margarita is actually a variation of a drink called Daisy.
Of a drink called Date? That don't sound as fun.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Girl, so apparently down in Mexico, somebody homegirl margarita was really getting that motherfucker crazy. And they just started calling the drink after her.
What? So
Yes.
poor little Daisy done lost her
Girl,
drink?
Daisy done lost her shit. So now when I do my menus, I never actually use margarita because bitch, I'm champagne. So we call it a wet bar mix.
What?
So Miss Dino wants to know, what would you give a struggling bartender? What kind of advice?
What kind of advice? I would say tap into your natural personality. Find an environment that fits your personality. Like me, I've bartended in strip clubs before. I don't do well in there. Because they really want somebody that's ready to kiss their ass, and I'm really there for the check. So my personality not gonna work because you're not gonna really be able to like buy me with the bullshit. You know, like I'm really gonna just be like, where the fuck is something? Like I'm gonna start running for crazy. Right. But I would say any struggling bartender, tap into your natural personality and go on YouTube, find you some drinks that you can make really good and have fun. Like for sure have fun. Like right now, we're gonna make us a drink and have fun. Before I pop this bottle, I'm gonna tell y'all about this champagne. This is my favorite champagne. It's called Wilson Creek, and it's an almond flavored champagne, sparkling wine, and it's for CBS. It's $15.
What?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put y'all on the
So
I go there
champagne or is
so
that?
it's a flavored champagne. So it's not really a champagne. It's more related to a sparkling wine, but they use the same production process as you would champagne. But this is not made in Champagne, so they cannot call it champagne. That's another thing about certain things like cognac. It has to be made in cognac France.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Is that like
champagne?
Yeah. Champagne France is where the champagne grape grows and is developed the best. Like the best. So like here in California, we have vineyards. We grow mostly Chardonnay grapes because of the air in the region and the air quality and the humidity and all this other scientific shit.
So that's why sometimes you drink wine and it tastes like champagne. You're like,
it's like a little more bitter, a little more bubbly.
Yeah.
It's because they're trying to replicate that feeling, like that mouthfeel, that palate feeling. But if it's not made in Champagne, it cannot be called champagne.
That's crazy.
A lot of times we're just all drinking really beautifully flavored sparkling wine.
Wow. Okay.
And once I figured that out, I was like,
yeah, Denise, Long Island iced tea was my mom's favorite. That was her favorite.
I'll be real proud of myself when I don't let the bottle be scared of me. Okay, so yeah, and that's my favorite champagne. People always ask me like, what's my go-to drink? And this is actually it, because a bottle of Wilson Creek, listen, 2 bottles a day, baby, you don't even need to go to brunch. Go to sleep. Going to sleep.
I can get that one.
Miss Champagne, I had another question for you.
Yeah, sorry for
how did growing up in Compton, the big CPT, help you come up with your creative drinks, or did it at all?
I think it did, because I'm actually what you call a socialite. So I'm always on the party scene. I'm always partying. I'm always somewhere.
Right.
I'm like of the invited. And because of that, I'm able to like know what the popular drink mixes are. Like when lemon drops hit the scene, I had already put my bitches on a lemon drop. You
Right.
feel me?
I remember
When Adios was popular, I told my bitches we're not drinking that nasty shit no more. We on to something else. Like I've been mixing a good drink in the back seat with my friends for a long time. Like me and my girls, we used to drink Nouveau and Grey Goose. Yeah, we used to be like, oh yeah, we need that pink bottle. They was like, what's that? Like, oh yeah, that's Nouveau and Grey Goose. And they used to be sticklers too. Because who made that up? We did.
So what's the difference between like the tips you made at the bar versus you having your own business?
I think you mean tips like the money?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the money at work is, I would say, I probably make more money at the event for the simple fact that people are in a more comfortable setting. Mm-hmm. When you're at an event, when I'm at work, my job requires us to like put this much liquor and do things by the book. But when you at the house, you really can just turn up, you know?
Right.
So I ain't saying I be like at the house get everybody fucked up, but
right.
People be more appreciative when you bartender. Don't embarrass me, of course. You don't embarrass. People be more susceptible to tip and be freer with their money when they in a party setting.
Right.
I don't know why even, because it's like you went. Well, I guess I get it because when I bartend, for like my job and stuff, you already paid to get into the event, so that's gonna be in the way. That's gonna play a factor. But and then the money at home, shit, that's all to the face. You know, when you at work, usually they want you to split tips.
Right.
Do some type of community event with your tips. They want you to tell Uncle Sam about your tips. Everybody get a cut. So no, in-home tips is better. So the cocktail I decided to make for you guys is a almond champagne and pineapple.
Ooh.
With a little cherry drizzle there on the side.
A little cherry drizzle.
Cherry drizzle.
My nizzle.
Get your nizzles whizzle. Cherry thizzle.
Okay. Let's have a little cheers. I want to do my favorite cheers. You got a cheers for us? You gonna take a sip? You got some water? Okay. I'm not above you. I'm not below you. I'm right here with you.
Ah.
Cheers. And you use your glass, girl, because I don't need no more glass.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
That was a good toast. Now let me ask you this, Miss Champagne. Let me ask you this other question.
This is so good.
Since you're from the CPT, who are some of your favorite artists coming up?
My homegirl Lady.
Well.
Okay, so we got a female rapper named Lady. Bomb. She's from Compton. She got songs out right now on YouTube, Instagram, wherever you find her. My best friend, Geechee Gotti, he also a battle rapper, but he got a lot of real good music out. And fuck people that say battle rappers can't make good music. He make good music.
That's all my son listens to.
Mm-hmm.
Battle rappers.
For real?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm big in battle rap. Yeah. Love battle rap. Who else? We got Rollo. Okay. I love Rollo. We got 03 Greedo.
Ah, love him.
Love 03 Greedo. Yeah. We got Chef Boy sliding down Rose. Do you know these?
Oh,
with my close friends.
Yeah.
We got Chef Boy. Yep, Chef Boy. Oh, Ash Bash. Both of the Ash Bashes. We got an Ash Bash.
Oh, look, Eric knows all three of them. He don't listen to like real. Oh, three. Oh, yeah.
I might know. I might know. But no, you're right.
I like these. I'm slide my chair back in. You gonna slide next to me?
Come back in, girlfriend.
I'm a fast one. Sorry, y'all.
Oh no,
this will have you litty because you cannot taste the alcohol. This is so good.
And that's why I do the almond flavored champagne, because it fiddles with the pineapple and then, you know, give you like a little fake rum punch.
So are you supposed to mix it like how I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, let me mix it.
So you can get that little cherry flavor.
Okay. I've been dropping her links to the show, so make sure you go follow.
Thank you guys so much for having me too. I'm like,
thank you.
And you have a
coming up with
podcast,
y'all.
right? You have a
Yeah, I'm the co-host on the podcast called Open Bar Podcast, where we interview people that have a small business. If you have any type of business, if you have any entrepreneurial efforts, community efforts, we like to create a platform that's not like everybody else's. Like, we don't do gender wars, we don't do politics, we don't care who running for what, and we care, but this is just not the place to do that. You know, like we use our platform to put a spotlight on other small businesses. So that's why it's exciting when y'all invited me. I'm like, oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, of course.
We tried to get cute and fancy tonight too.
Yeah.
Y'all got a charcuterie board and everything for me, y'all. No, matter of fact, I don't got a charcuterie board. I got a charcuterie tower. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I tried to do it up. Yeah. That's my first time using it too. I had to pull it out.
I like it too. When I came in here, I said, okay, they said it's the aesthetics for you.
I found it brand new at the Goodwill.
For real?
It was
okay, so we are going out there because we hanging out, girl.
Orange County, do not sleep on them.
Listen, girl, you ever go to estate sales?
I have before.
I like estate sales.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, listen.
One of a kind items.
One of a kind. And especially me, because I'm like a clothes whore. Like, I love a signature piece. Like, that's something else I got into in my business. I make all my shirts, any of my looks you see that say wet bar, I put the wet bar on there. I bought me a Cricut, got on YouTube, learned how to use it, and so I do all my own stunts. Like, you know.
Yeah, I have all that stuff. Girl, I have so much stuff. I was like, I'm about to sell all this stuff. I have a silk screen machine. I had that little iron-on one too. Also, when you have to iron on smaller things, I have I can make cups and mugs. What else I got in there, Eric?
You got everything up in there.
I do. In my closet, you name it, I can make it. I have it at home. I can make it all.
So you came from we got that at home era. That's where I was raised at. That's why I say I'm from the 90s. I was raised when we got McDonald's at home.
Because we didn't know what McDonald's was. Like, when we went out to eat with my dad, we went to Bob's Big Boy. That was going out to eat. You don't do that every day.
Right.
You want McDonald's, you got McDonald's at home. Yeah. So everything you could think of that you need to be made, I can make it at home.
You feel me? So I think that's how I got into bartending. We got bartenders at home. We don't need to go out.
Well, we literally, and you know that's why I really like, because that's what I was telling her. We always think that we can make drinks at home. That's what we were talking about earlier. Then you get the bar team, like, this is so good. But my grandfather owned a bar. I was born in New York.
In California?
No, I was born in New York. But my husband says, you're not from New York. You've been here too long. Your kids is too grown. I've been back since the last time I went to New York, I was 21. Like I was raised with Moses. But my uncle, we had basements in New York. So my uncle's whole downstairs was a bar.
See, I like that idea. I think I want to move to the East Coast just for like the aesthetics of my business. Like, I want to have a speakeasy in my basement.
That's cool.
That you can get through the outside. You know, like when I first started traveling for Battle Rap and stuff, that was like one of the things we made sure we did. Like, we got an Airbnb that was a basement. And it was so crazy.
And
like,
those basements are amazing because, especially West knows about it. They have basements there too.
Yeah.
The way they do their basements, like either they don't make it like another home for someone that lives there, because my Aunt May that was another apartment. But they do things in their base, like they make.
Yeah, they really do it up. It's like, how did y'all get
spot.
down here and make all this stuff? Like, who put all this shit down?
It's like,
it's so fun.
Or you had
the one we stayed in, it was a 2-bedroom with a full bathroom, jacuzzi tub, like a living room, a sitting area, a full kitchen, all in the basement. I was like, dang, this is fire. California not using all this space right.
No.
You're not using all that space right.
I don't know why. I know you say you would like to go to New York, get back on the East. I could see you in New Orleans. I could see you.
I can't be in New Orleans. I'm be somebody's little baby mama and something.
Like a jazzy little feel
you
to her. Like, I could see her in New Orleans.
I love New Orleans.
But she likes that battle rap. That's why she's thinking.
I think Louisiana, they got some rappers too.
Louisiana would be. Yeah, I've been trying to get.
I like Louisiana. I like the family culture of the South. Period. Like, when you think of the South, like, you just automatically like, okay, this gonna be a cousin. Like, you know, New York get business for me. Like, it get cocky.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's like get it done. That's why I have that. There's a part of my personality is like I don't have time to play. Let's get it done. And I'm kind of short with people sometimes, and they get offended with me because I have that New York state of mind. Now there are other times I've been in California so long that I'm lackadaisical. Like
you feel me? And that's so crazy that what people don't know about California is like this is a hippie state. We chilling.
Yeah,
we chill hard, like hardcore chilling. Like never gonna make a life of chilling.
Yeah, and I can be really abrasive sometimes because I was raised with the ain't no time for sleeping. Because like I slept for 5 hours.
I like that influence.
Yeah,
I like the influence of that energy. Like it makes me want to get up and get shit done.
I always have something to do. Like I slept 5 hours and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what I could have been doing. Then I got really sick for 3 days. And one day I slept for 12 hours. All I could think of is what I did not do. I was afraid. Like this, I don't sleep like this. I have to go to the doctor. But you know how your mind tells you, it's like, do you know what I could have been doing? Everything that I did
running on missing out of the whole day.
Oh, I wasn't on camera. But anyone that knows me, they know like she's doing something all the time. Even if I'm not doing something, I'm thinking about what I need to be doing.
That's me. Yeah. I'm always looking for my next, because bartending wasn't my first
that was gonna be my question. I know you were joking earlier, like, and then you went to culinary school into this, but if you weren't doing this, what would you have wanted to do? Because this seems like fun.
It's so fun. I would probably be like an event coordinator.
Okay.
A rock star. I got in the studio like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really? You make music?
3 weeks ago I started.
She made music.
Never did a
jack of all trades.
I want to get in. Ooh, G-Lew, get back on screen because you might be the person I need to get with.
He just dropped a new album. Oh, Wes is a producer.
Wes a producer. That's why he popped right back up. Like, wait, what?
Music? He popped back in.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
What?
Go and pop.
Go. You want that DC feel?
Yes.
Go.
I to do that kind of music. Like I got in the studio, I created like a little song, and like that shit. I think that's how I feel on the inside. Like, like I could be a little rapper. I could be out here getting to the bag, making it looking mad.
So you sing and rap. You sing and rap.
I want to just do something viral. I never did neither one. We don't know. Can I
get you in the studio?
Listen, I done been in so many studio sessions. I know for a fact I don't got to know how to sing or rap. I just got to want to sing or rap.
Bang.
That's how many studio sessions, because motherfucker be up in there. Motherfucker be up in there. Bye, black sheep. Have you winning? Woo.
Wait, didn't they get 1 million views? And
you feel me? So like,
girl, today I was looking at a song because I was trying to find music yesterday. And I said, this got 1 million views?
Like, what the fuck?
Are you they did that, like hopscotch to my pops and he went kablop. Man,
I swear to God. So what I figured out is what the music industry already knew. It's really about the engineering, the production, and the marketing. If you find somebody that wants to be an artist, and that's for anything, I believe in manifestation. So anything you want to do, you can do.
Well, that's a great producer right there. He kills it on. That's what got you music.
Oh yeah, I need to get into that. We need to link up. See, now you need to bring me out there, talk about bartending for the party, get everybody lit, and then drop my hit. Right.
Our next event, you are definitely bartending. We do a reunion every year.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm coming out.
You were definitely
the last one we just had.
We just had one. Yeah, we were out in Baldwin Hills.
Oh yeah, that sounds cute.
No.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I do want to get into the idea of what I realize is that what I ultimately want to create is a I ultimately want to create a like a viral birthday song or like a celebratory anthem. Because being a bartender, people bring out the birthday people to shots.
Yeah, they do.
You get shots. What happens when you go to the club? They come out with the girls with the lights. I just bought me one of those, a big
oh really?
A big light thing. So when people book me, it's another add-on. they can get a bottle service style birthday song.
Oh, we definitely need that thing that where you take the photo booth. We need that sucker. Because I almost ordered one last time, but it was just too much going on. By the time I wanted one, it was that last minute thing. They started adding, oh, you need to buy when? That's an extra $200. You can keep that.
They're like, okay. And you know, that's like one of those crazy things about LA is like one thing about us, girl, we will get your ass on the convenience.
Oh yeah. They're like, oh, that's last minute. I'm like, oh, okay. You
whole time is like, but your ass was never booked. See, I don't do last minute in churches. Because it's like if you was never booked, you was never booked.
Or you wouldn't have it.
You would have been booked. Like, girl, do you want this $350 or not? Like, come on now, be serious.
So, but we do a lot of events, and you are definitely. And you know the craziest thing is when we when I was cleaning up, I was like, damn, I should call Wet Bar.
And we clean up.
But there were I had one shot that night. I think that's probably why I didn't, because I knew I wasn't gonna be drinking. I was like, I need to be drinking. And mama, I don't want to work when I hire you.
That part. No, I actually feel you on that. You know what though? Which is a part of what he said is how I'm scaling my business. Book us for the whole shit.
Oh, because you cook too.
Yeah, we could.
Well, he catered it though. I think.
No, I'm saying, but I do event coordination. So I would have hired you a floor staff that you would have been like, oh yeah, I booked my bar, and then I would have asked you, do you need floor team? Because a part of my business model is like basically creating an efficient event. Yeah. Like we need the event to flow. So people don't realize all the things you need. Everybody in the world, everybody that caters, who is signing up to be the cleanup crew?
See, this is
so
that's
I
what
call
my
it like
thing
a
is, because
add-on. Do you need a first?
Yeah, because when I do the events, I don't get to enjoy them. Because I have my notebook. I line up everything that we have to do. You know, she knows everything that has to be done. I have everything, but then I'm working the whole event.
No,
that I
that's
don't
why you
get
hire
to
your
enjoy.
floor staff and you facilitate job.
Yeah.
You facilitate. You say, hey, you're such and such today. You're going to be making sure you're walking around picking stuff up. You say, hey, you're going to be standing right here at the door greeting every single guest, letting them know where everything is. Hey, you're going to be walking around. You know,
I was walking around I'm walking around eating a piece of chicken and still trying to make sure everybody has what they. So yeah,
no.
I said next event I do, I don't want to work. I have not okay. It's not true that I haven't enjoyed one of the events, because all of our events turn out great, and I'm like, man, that was a great event. But at the end of the day, I was like, dang, I didn't eat.
I didn't get on the photo booth. I didn't.
There's no pictures of me. Like there'll be one picture for the whole event, and you're thinking like, damn, that's the 4th year in a row I didn't get a picture. Somebody will send me some pictures, but there always be like this.
Right, it's like when you stood in the picture, you seen somebody else getting a group picture, and you jumped in the shot.
But they're like, DD, come here, and I'm like, huh? So. And that's why, we're definitely gonna keep in touch. I want to put together that party where you said let's get together and do that.
And do the cocktail class. That is like one of the most fun things.
So much fun.
It's so fun, and I've invested a lot into my brand. So like when I do the events like that,
I know I'm looking at you.
Okay,
those are too cute. And when we do my makeup, we gotta get my hair pierced. Don't forget.
When you do her makeup?
I know how to do makeup.
Okay.
I get it over in the corner really quick.
Real? Oh yeah, I like so much.
We can put together something real fire between the two. I'm a massage therapist also.
Oh yeah, period. Girl.
That's why I understand when
you know people love a little relaxation. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you understand why being in people's personal space and having to, you might got, like I said, you might got to walk in. Cussing motherfucker out, so you crazy.
What you gonna wear when you come over?
And it's like, how does that?
You're not in the camera. You went way over there. We lost
y'all turn. Y'all, I said over here. Y'all had to turn around.
You know, I was talking.
But it's almost.
We had like a little tiny little. We remember we had to. It was like 5 seconds. Cut it out. No, come back in.
Yeah, I'm a massage therapist by trade, so it's like I'm used to, going from spot to spot, and you never know what you're gonna get sometimes, and then you might have a stranger walk in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's another danger.
Girl, what you mean? So, I ain't gonna tell nobody business, but when the show go off, I'm gonna tell you about how somebody invited me to their house to do intimate drinks for them in a and a significant other, and they only needed me to make like two different. They was like, oh, he drink this and she drink that. So I was just gonna make them two people a drink, right? Girl, and the massage lady was there. Girl, why they starting a fucking threesome right here in front of me? It was pissing me off. Like, I'm just sitting there.
You trying to
I
shake.
was making a shot.
Girl, I would have looked up like, am I getting paid extra for this?
Oh my God.
Girl,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like
good.
thinking to myself, the girl, like, it's turning you on. I'm like, and
No.
I started wondering, was like, I really started wondering, like, was this the thing? Like, did they all know they was gonna do this? And like, are they? Have you ever seen that movie Voyeur? Look it up. Look it up. I'm bad with names. It's some white people though.
That's the
Yeah,
one who did
yeah, I think I
the
did
movie
see that
when
one.
she uncrossed her legs and crossed her back.
No,
That was
No,
that wasn't that one.
I love that movie too.
No, that's not Mommy Dearest, but I know what you're talking about, where she
I love
opened up her legs
My kids
In
started
the
talking
courtroom,
about
with
right?
Michael Keaton.
Michael. Yeah, with Michael Keaton.
No, Voyeur is this movie about a couple. You got to go see it though, because it's a mind fuck movie. So
Let's get up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's about a couple that likes to watch
that's
other
Voyeur.
couples. Yeah. So, but I literally can only tell you that because the movie is such a mind fuck
Oh, I'm gonna go.
that
I'm gonna look at
anything
it. Is it
else
on
I tell
the
you would give it away.
Tubi?
I think
Everything
so.
is on
I
Tubi.
think I heard of
I
it.
think
It's like a
so.
90s movie.
Yeah, it's like kind of
Mhm.
old. Yeah, it has a really, really, really crazy spin at it. I love mindfuck movies. I love true crime, mystery.
Girl, First 48.
Yeah, I love.
You know what? I
mysteries.
cannot get into First 48.
Man, they
Everybody
so good.
loves First 48. I
Why
like
tell on them?
I like the serial killers. Like I want to see the legacy.
They be having some of those on there.
No, I think I like the storytelling of the Law and Orders and
Oh yeah, me too.
the SVUs. Like I think I like the
I'm addicted
storytelling
to
because
those, you know.
First 48 is just so straight at you. Like, damn, you snitch. Like,
that you be like, you are so dumb.
like it's just too fast. Like, you know, walk me down the 8 Mile with you. Like, I want to see how we got.
But you know,
here.
it's really when you watch First 48, they really do that. They are so dumb. Really,
They do.
I have read
That's why I say I
paperwork.
like just the story time because they give their stuff away in
All the
48 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
I have read their paperwork and thinking you are so stupid. You know, after they've gotten
Everything you
caught,
say
like so that
Can
really
and
happened.
will be
Yeah.
used against you.
No, seriously. Shout out to everybody who
There's
understands the
times-
importance of not talking to the police without your lawyer.
Just be quiet. Shut up. Sometimes
Mhm.
I have nothing to say. Just shut. Well, we know your friend is in there snitching. Say, okay, he's snitching. I don't know who he's snitching on
Don't
because it
even
ain't
say
me.
that.
Shut up.
Say, where is my lawyer?
Stop
That's
talking. And then you don't understand why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened, but I'm gonna be able to go home, right? Sure, you are. Home to county
In 12
jail, dummy.
years, like, duh.
I'll tell you everything about you. Let me talk to my mom. Okay. And now you going to jail. Just dumb.
I always tell people,
But they be the hardest ones on the streets.
or it'd be like the motherfucker who ain't never got away with nothing.
No.
Like, you are the county fucker. Why would you go hit the lick? Like,
Or don't take him with
like,
you.
why? Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, why do you take this motherfucker? Like, this motherfucker ain't never got away with nothing.
He can't get away
And
with
he's a
his
known snitch.
grandma.
Yeah, like, and he a known snitch. Like, you don't remember you used to get pumped in school. Like, you think he ain't about to run it down on you for
That is
peanut butter and jelly
so
sandwich?
funny. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I like I'm an analytical person, so I like the mental space that people are in when they like execute just anything too, not even just like murders and stuff.
I love suspense, but I love murders. Every book that I write, I have to kill somebody. So I think I was a serial killer in another lifetime.
Okay, so you're author.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you got to send me your book list. I want to start a book club. We should start a book club together.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so
And
dope.
we can just read your book.
Yeah.
I did a book club on. I did like a mini book club on Twitter. So obviously y'all remember Sister Soldier.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so y'all, Coldest Winter Ever. Everybody read Coldest Winter Ever back in the day.
Yeah.
So when she finally came out with the second version of the book,
I didn't finish it.
we got on Twitter and made us a book club. And so we all ordered it and read it. And from there, I was like, damn, this is a dope ass way to get somebody's books the visibility that it needs.
Yeah.
So for a minute, I was doing like a little book club where I was studying guys that publish books from prison.
Yeah, I publish books for people in prison.
Oh, that's fire.
And I send free books to people in prison.
That's fire. Okay, so that would be dope. So
Yeah.
if we did a book club and just buy their books from them, it would benefit them.
Yeah.
And it would bring visibility to their brand.
And I just did a dude who just got out of prison. I published his book. And so anyone out there, if you know someone in prison, I send out free books to anyone in prison.
I'm going to have to get my
email address. Somebody sent me an email address to somebody. I can't get to my emails and stuff. Send it to, please DM it to me. Here you go.
I'm going to get you with my uncle. Girl, he was in jail for 33 years. Decided to represent himself and got himself out of jail.
Can you get my brother out?
And he's great. Your brother might can get your brother out.
These new laws, well, it's a long story. These new laws, he should have been out like 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I paid the wrong lawyer. Hi, Miss Pearl. Well, Pearl. You get so many names. Mama Pearl, Miss Pearl. I love you, Pearl.
Hey.
Look, Pearl, you know when you
shout out to Mama Pearl and OG
I know. We're about to wrap this up. You know, we'll sit here and talk. We are probably going to talk again as we end this show. I know we got Lena's show coming up.
We got a happy
but before we go,
Brenda Love. Happy birthday to Brenda Love out there.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Brenda. Yes, thank you, Miss Champagne, for coming on. It was a pleasure having you. It was very
entertaining.
And I know we couldn't have you right here in the room with us, Wes, so we come
I'm just kicking
you came with them 5 questions.
All you gotta do is listen from the west to the west. All I gotta do is land. All you gotta do is call me. I've been trying to come to Detroit anyway, so
West, what shit up?
Summer is out there.
Gotta get her and G-Lew do a song. I produce that boy.
I'm trying to do some global shit, some epic shit. Like Black people music lasts forever, but global music is global music. Like, you know, that would be so far. What? So I'm gonna be touring in China.
Yoing.
You feel me? I'm gonna be touring in Europe. That's what I want to do. I want to make like club bop songs. Even like all the rapper girls, they songs get mixed into like those type of music, you know, like Steve Aoki, Charlie Six, like those artists are like global artists.
Why did I know the Steve Aoki? That's crazy. I don't even listen to that kind of music.
And he fire. And then it's crazy because I actually just found out that he is a part. The Aoki family is actually the Benihana enterprise. So Steve Aoki is like the great.
I saw that on Instagram, Denise. Happy born day to your daughter. Well, I always say when kids have birthdays, they need to thank their mother because we went through all the hard work.
And thank the pops for putting it there too. Thank the pops for getting it there too.
So, yeah, he didn't do that much work. We carried him for 9 months. We had to go through I don't know how many hours of pain for them to come out. So I think every time a child has a birthday, they need to call their mom and say thank you.
For sure, y'all do put in that work pushing them out. I seen it. It's no joke.
I had no kids.
Yeah. Really?
I had no kids. It always surprised people too, but
no, not really. My daughter-in-law doesn't have any kids. My son was so surprised when they got married. He was like, "All these girls this age, they all have kids." Yeah.
I had no kids, and I think because I'm like over 35, I'm 37, so I'm like so particular now. It's like, yeah, you actually got to come rich,
right? But you know what? Because you want to get yourself ready. Mm-hmm. And this is what I tried to teach my sons. You know, one was in college, got his high school girlfriend pregnant, but you want a woman, like, look at the standards. Like, I married my first. So I was married to your daddy. Okay. Then you want a woman that's in a position, you know, people say women don't have to bring nothing to the table but herself. No, that's not true.
That's not true.
She needs to meet you somewhere. And you can make her a stay-home mom because I was for 12 and a half years. But if she comes to and meets you and she's brain dead, you guys are not gonna make it. You're gonna do something.
You know, I be telling people like, you just got a dirty ass, nasty ass house. Like that's literally what you're gonna inherit for yourself. Yeah. Like I think that's, like I said, that's why I don't have kids, because I'm so judgmental. I'm so picky because it's like at my big old age, I can't I can't pick the wrong motherfucker still. Like, come on now. I just shuffled the goddamn deck a few times now. A king has got to hit the flush. Okay.
Yeah, but even with women, that man has to come and meet me where I'm at.
Yeah,
Like,
because think about it, I'm 37. So what the things that would have got me to be like, oh, this is a person I can be with forever, that's not gonna be the same thing that makes me think that at 37. Like at 37, I'm really subject to be with somebody who was never my quote unquote type because aesthetics don't matter. Like, you know,
I was gonna say when you were young, he's so fine, he's so tough.
Sometimes, and what I started learning is that I'm sorry to cut you off, but sometimes the way a person move and take care of themselves and is about themselves make them fine. Like sometimes people are always not gonna be tall, debonair, physically. You know, you ain't gonna get Boris Kojak. Like you really might fall in love with Eddie Winslow. Like you really he's not that cute, but he's a solid nigga. Like my nigga got my back. Like, yeah. Look what the fuck you're going through.
You know, he popped right in my head because I knew exactly who that was.
And you see the significant difference in looks. Like you could be
Oh,
in love
Laura.
with Laura. Eddie Winslow taking care of you, baby.
No, but you know what?
Eddie Winslow making you feel like Mariah Carey around this motherfucker.
Now
I don't know.
And he got good hygiene. He got a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of yourself.
I'm not saying it's got to be $100,000 or $500,000 a year, but it pays his bills. He's got a savings account.
You know something? I think a lot of people should stop focusing on if somebody can help them take care of them, and just look at how somebody is taking care of themselves.
Yep.
Because a lot of time, motherfuckers don't even be in a good space taking care of themselves.
And then you take care of them afterwards. Like you got now.
I didn't let
his bad credit.
That look like they got it all going on, and then it's like down the line you find out he living in a CPN apartment. Like nigga, you can't get a place to live in your name.
You know what's funny? If you look at my husband, he was homeless and handed him $1. But my husband always has money.
See?
Always. You know, at the end of the month when like you just trying to get paid again, you were like, damn. He always got money.
Listen, that's
owns his own house.
Taught me that a long time ago.
Yeah, always got money. Nigga is retired.
And it is kind of funny too, because people misconstrue. So have you ever heard of the Steve Jobs wardrobe? Steve Jobs allegedly wears the same thing every day. Plain t-shirt, plain jeans, reasonable sneakers every day, right? They're like, the millionaire doesn't spend $200,000 on an outfit. Yeah. The millionaire spends $50 on an outfit and makes $200,000 a month. And it's like, no, that's not what the millionaire did right there. You missed it. You missed the point. The millionaire curated an aesthetic for himself that would not cost him $250,000 to maintain.
Yeah,
he ain't downgraded himself because that's a quality shirt. You got to have a quality shirt to be wearing that motherfucker every day. Like that's where it comes from. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't pay $42 for a t-shirt. It's like, is it 100% cotton?
And that is
hands spun?
Because that $5 shirt,
that $5 shirt, you're gonna buy it 25 times.
Yeah.
So like sometimes being cheap is not always the way to be rich. Like being rich, don't read Rich Dad Poor Dad and miss the fucking point.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes
I told Eric to read that book.
Yeah. Some people read it and they automatically think like, oh, it's because one dad was rich and he was doing this and one dad was poor. And it's like in the reality, the poor dad was the rich dad because he was rich in values. He was rich in ambition. He was rich in goals. He was rich in direction. He was rich in qualities that made his life legendary. It made his life valuable. It made his life more oriented for his prolonged existence. You know what I mean? So rich nigga can become broke nigga overnight.
Exactly.
Broke nigga can become a rich
health
nigga.
Is wealth. Knowledge. Health is wealth.
Listen. Y'all ain't heard no bartender drop no gems like that for y'all.
So you said I ain't the average bartender.
I ain't that exactly. I was I know a lot.
Before because I know we got a Lena's show coming up after ours. We want to give you a special gift to say thank you for coming today.
Yeah, like surprises. Look at this bag. They on the bag. G-Lew on the bag. Ooh, I love something.
And one thing people forget to do is tip your bartender.
Always. Wait, mine is in my little bag. Oh, I don't care if it's an open bar. Always. Say it again, LaLa.
Always.
Hey, hold that up. I can't see
Tip
it.
your bartender.
Hey, hold on. Stretch it out a little bit. Put it to the camera. Let me see.
No.
Okay.
You
Dub on that. Dub
what
on
the kids
that.
be doing? I see the boy today. He said, "I do that. I'll do that one too."
If you didn't learn anything today,
oh, you know what's
even
crazy?
in an open
I was
bar,
gonna tell you
tip
that I
your
love y'all hat. Crazy! I was literally gonna. I was gonna tell y'all this. Like, I really love y'all hat. Like, this is cute.
You in the gang.
OG golf hat.
Oh, thank you.
part of the G-Lew family now. So
I'm really a part of the family now. Got my little OG, got the pink too. And you, if y'all know me, I'm a pink girl. I love a little rose in my life. Get a little in yours. Yeah. Yeah,
right.
thank you.
I'm
This
gonna
really, thank
add
you
the
y'all
links
so much for having
again.
me.
So
Thank y'all
make sure
so
you
much for
follow.
having
We are
me.
so happy. I'm so glad you were patient with me and you didn't like give up on me.
When you first told me that you had got sick and anything that was going on, I'm like, I think that it's dope that I'm in your list of people to check in with. You know, like, and that's why I have to make sure I put you in my list to check in. Like, let me see how she's doing, because she told me that she had something going on, so I had to make sure I checked in with you, and I really appreciate that. Like, I appreciate real people, real people. I'm a real person. I don't.
Real.
Yeah, remember I was telling you earlier. I'm like, I like doing the podcast thing, camera thing, but I'm such a real person. 99% of the shit going on me, they gonna flag me. Like, they gonna flag me. I ain't talking like they want me to talk. I ain't acting like they want me to act. I'm not funny in the category, niche, occupational circumstance they want me to be in. Yeah. I'm none of that. I'm a real person. I'm a real
I used
girl.
to get paid to be on Instagram. I put something up that got me kicked off.
Yeah, I used to get paid, and I used to tell people how to get paid, and I also tell people now how to get not paid, because they could have check off from a nigga in a minute. Yeah. But guess what? You can't take my talent. You can't take my actual real life personality that I genuinely have, and that's gonna keep me rich forever. So, you know, the marathon, the relay race. I like to call it a relay race. It's gonna keep going, even if I gotta pass it on.
Yeah. So thank you. And hey, you guys, make sure you look, go get your drink, because I'm gonna finish mine. Get your snacks, because we're gonna eat ours. And get ready for Lena's show, because she's coming up right behind us. Last night our guest didn't show up. I barbecued yesterday and had a beer and fell asleep, so I missed last night's show. So go check that out. And then we will be back tomorrow for It's a Gospel Thing and Oldies Rule Forever. Love you guys. Love you, West. Tell white girl, say, well, girl. She checked on me too. Love her so much.
Much love, ladies.
We will see you guys next week with Conversations in the Hookah Lounge. Not sure what our topic is yet.
Thank you again.
And thank our guests. Thank you so much, Champagne.
Miss Champagne, y'all.
Oh, you can follow me, webbar.events on Instagram, webbar events on Facebook. Call her _champ on Twitter. Call with a K. Call her _mimosa on Twitter. Call with a K. And book me if you need a bartender, if you need an event coordinator, if you need advice on how to become a bartender, if you're already a bartender and just need to know how to land more gigs, hit me up, y'all.
And check out the website link, because it has all of those in there.
Thank you.
And then LaLa.
I enjoyed the show. And I just want all our guests to let us know if you guys would like to see us in the future, you know, with a guest like this and sitting in person, you know, up close and personal. Let us know, you know, what you think. We do take it seriously. So I enjoyed my time with you. The drink was bomb. I hope it's a little bit left.
We about to get our last round in, y'all.
Make sure you guys leave us a comment at the end of the show, and please hit that like and subscribe button for G-Lew
Subscribe to
and
the
Hookah Lounge.
Girls Show, Conversations in the Hookah Lounge.
Conversation.
West.
Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the tongue, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the usually don't. But I know that she front. Cause shorty know what she want, but she don't wanna seem like she easy. I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gon' do what you've been feeling deep inside. Don't let it out now. Girl, what you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we fast forward. Just one more round and you're down. You know me, convict music never boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chances of you rolling with me? Back to the crib, show you how I live. Let's get drunk, forget what we did. I'ma buy you a train. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I be in the great Cadillac. We in the bed like we in the bed like talk to me. I talk fast. Let's talk money. I talk that. Quote juice bombs. Oh, cliches. Shorty got class. Oh, behave. Let's get gone. Walk it out. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. We gon' have fun. You gon' see. On that Patron, you should get like me. I'ma buy you a train. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I be in the great Cadillac.
When